This bag is empty.
Help! Help!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. My name is Nina, I'm 28 years old, and if you're new here, I've just moved to the UK from Australia. We've just moved into our first flat about a week and a half ago. Doggo! If you saw my last video, you would have seen that the first week that we were here, we were pretty much just out of the flat, not really doing anything in the flat, but we were just out buying everything that we wanted for the flat. And then after that, probably at one of our trips to IKEA, I caught something and I've been sick the last few days. Today I'm starting to finally feel a little bit better and I really want to actually unpack everything. In the last video I organised everything that we had bought, so I organised all the kitchen stuff and the furniture. From Australia I brought a 30-kilo luggage and a duffel bag and a backpack, which I still haven't unpacked, and it has a lot of, I literally don't even know what it has in it, to be honest. We've been in the UK for like maybe 2 months now, but we haven't really looked in our bags or like emptied them. All we've really been doing is just pulling out the clothes that we need. It did get to a point where we were starting to put a lot of our clothes into like tote bags, and especially like dirty clothes as well, so we have definitely pulled out most of our clothes, I think, and washed them. So there are just piles of clothes as well. This morning we picked up a wardrobe, which we really needed. This flat does come with a wardrobe in the bedroom, but it's very small and there's no drawers. So I wanted to get like a second thing for hanging space as well as drawers. So this morning we drove an hour and a half to save $1 instead of buying a brand new one, and got one off Facebook Marketplace. My partner's currently putting it back together because we had to disassemble it to put it in the car, and I'm very excited to load my clothes into there. So this is a very get settled in kind of vlog. We have definitely been making it a bit more homey. It does feel a lot more homey since my last vlog when we set up all the furniture and the kitchen, and we've been able to actually cook in here. But yeah, let's just make it a little bit more homey and feel a bit more like mine. Okay, we've just finished putting together the wardrobe. So this is the one that we picked up today. It's from IKEA, but we got it on Facebook Marketplace, and the person who had it put these little hooks on the end, which is really handy. This is some of the other stuff that we have to unpack. We put a lot of our belongings into crates when we were kind of traveling around the last couple months, and then also a lot of our clothes are over here as well. I do have a mirror here as well that I need to unpack and put somewhere. The bed situation at the moment, we just have a mattress on the floor, but I have ordered a bed frame that's coming in a few days, so I'm very excited for that. We don't have any bedside tables yet, so this room is very much a work in progress. In this corner over here, I really want to do some kind of like book nook or something. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing yet. Then we have bags in the wardrobe here that we need to unpack today, and also my suitcase that I need to unpack finally. I forgot about so many of the clothes that I have in here. I'm so excited. I feel like I've just been shopping and gotten new clothes. This bag is empty. best place to put her. So I have this space above my wardrobe in there, but I don't know if you can really tell on camera. It's like the wardrobe is only like this tall, but the space in there goes a lot higher than that. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is such a perfect space to store our 2 massive luggages. But as you would have just seen, they don't fit. The gap between the shelf and the top of the wardrobe is too small to fit the width of the case. Unfortunately, my boyfriend's like drawer storage was gonna be under the hanging stuff in this wardrobe. I'll show you. It's gonna be all down here inside the wardrobe, but he reckons he only needs 1 small set of drawers for one side, and we can put the luggages potentially on this side in the corner. So that's gonna be a solution. Otherwise, the only other solution was to put it in this cupboard, but this is where they've been, to be honest. This is our laundry basket. That's my partner's case. But I really wanted like the vacuum and mops and cleaning supplies to go in here, not the luggages. So I'm gonna put them in the wardrobe for now and just see how we go. So for now, I have another duffel bag I need to empty and a couple of crates that I need to empty. So let's keep going. So we've run into the same problem again as we did with the luggages. I had this box, it's a collapsible box of Christmas decorations, and honestly it's not a big box. Like, it's just a little bit bigger than like this one here. And I thought, great, I'll chuck it up here. And it's maybe like 1 centimeter too wide to fit in this gap, which is so frustrating. So we've decided to collapse it and build it back up in here, but we have to store it like this and then put the lid on it in front of that, because if we store it any other way, the only way to get it back out is to empty it before pulling it out, because it doesn't fit through the gap when it's open. So I have a lid. It's just gonna cover, hopefully kind of clip onto it. It's really not ideal. It's such a good space in here, and yet you can't use it for hardly anything. Hello everyone, it is the next day. I was feeling really trash yesterday, so I didn't get to finish everything I wanted to, but I'm feeling a lot better today, and we don't have much left to do. So let's keep going. I'll show you what's left. So everything on the floor here is what I have left to organize. Some of it is going in this console table that I have here. Some of it is going in bedside tables or in the bathroom, and I also have that blue bag to unpack as well. This morning we actually picked up some bedside tables from Facebook Marketplace. which is really exciting. It's going to be a little bit awkward because we haven't got a bed frame yet, but the bed frame's coming in a few days. And then the bedroom's going to be a lot more set up, which is great. These are the bedside tables that we picked up. They're originally from M&S and they were only £20 for both of them. There is a little bit of damage on them, like on the corners and here, but they're pretty good. They're all we really need and they're a really good size as well. Let's get them in the bedroom. This is what I'm going to do for the magnetic stuff for now, but I am aware that obviously this is a radiator and it gets very hot. We haven't found that we've really had to use them though. It gets quite warm in our flat without having them on. So for now I'm just going to leave them here, but if we do use the radiator we'll take them off before we do. Finished. My boyfriend's still got his case here because he still hasn't unpacked, but I've finished putting all my stuff away. I've put some stuff on display that I used to have display at my house in Australia on this little shelf here. And the last thing that I'm going to do for this video is put these Christmas, I mean they are technically Christmas lights, but they're fairy lights. They're just like warm white, so I really want to put them up to make it a little bit more cozy in here because we still haven't got a lamp. And main light is just not the vibe. Maybe around the top of this window here on this little ledge bit, but let's see how we go. Okay, I'm finally finished and I'm actually obsessed with this. It's gonna be so cozy in here tonight. Obviously it's still daytime. Yeah, this has just made things so much cozier. I do still have so many plans in here. Like obviously I want to get some throw pillows and a rug and just make it way more cozy as well. But for now, this is kind of amazing. Alright, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you've been liking my content and I will see you in the next one.